Hey you all, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to day 23 of our 30-day December challenge, a Facebook Live challenge with me, Nadia Leona Yunis, your spiritual, creative, personal peak performance and mindset transformation mentor coach consultant. This is my 30-day challenge this December because I'm absolutely crazy and I love challenges, and it's to make a new video, new training live video in live time every single day in this month of December. And well, here we are, day 23, alhamdulillah. And we've still got got about a week left to go, but I do hope that you're enjoying these live trainings. If so, please give us a thumbs up for a like and give us some hearts because I absolutely love hearts. And of course, please share this video. If it's inspiring and motivating for you, please share this video and help me get the message across to our ummah and humanity. That's how you guys can all help me, inshallah. Once the replay is up, that's the only time I can share this video, so I can't share it whilst I'm live. So go ahead and help me, because you might be watching me in your newsfeed, and if you are, there might be this yellow box or something come up which says turn on notifications. If you do that, then you'll know when we're live again during this week on my public page. And the good thing about doing this on my public page is that if your loved ones are not on Facebook, because I know not everybody is on Facebook, then you can actually share the link with them and they can watch a replay. And if you are new to my world, then a very warm welcome and assalamu alaikum to all of you. And for all of your regular ones, assalamu alaikum and welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Jazakallah khair for joining me every single night for this training. I decided to make a live 20-minute training every single day here, but I come night times like this time. And it's following my August challenge, which I did on Instagram, where I made 60-second videos daily for 30 days. Then I posted them across all my social media. And I thought I'll do this here as well, because I get to spend more time with you all. And it's meant to be an interactive chat that we have here, so you can go ahead and comment in the box below. You can comment in the comment box basically, or you can always comment when the replay is up, because I will get back to all of you, inshallah. And of course you can inbox me here on my public page with your feedback, of course. All of these videos are going to be YouTubed. I'll have them edited and YouTubed, but that's not going to happen until next month. That's not going to happen until next year. We can say that now because we're almost nearly coming to the next year, but it's in a couple of weeks time they'll all be there, and I'll let you know when they're all up. So yeah, jazakallah khairun for joining me every single day, every single night here. I do hope that you are inspired and motivated by these videos. I absolutely enjoy making these videos for you. They take a lot of energy. I didn't realise how much energy they would take to make these videos, but they are taking a lot of energy. Assalamu alaikum, Saira. But I'm enjoying them. I'm enjoying being here, spending this time with you, talking about different personal development, spiritual development, mindset transformation topics. And yeah, I enjoy being here with you. So tonight's topic, and you know I'm going to say it again because I say it every single day. I think you're used to me saying this now. This is going to be a quick one. But then you know I start talking and then I kind of like never shut up. I never shut up. And so, but I have a lot to say, and it's Facebook Live, and I can kind of say it here because there's lots of time to say it here. But anyways, tonight's topic, and of course, if you want to watch any of the replays, all the replays to all the live videos for the last 22 days are up on my public page, on this page. You might actually be watching me on the news feed unless you got a notification in your notifications and then you clicked on it and then you came here. Otherwise, if you are watching me in your news feed, Jazakallah khair, Saira, just doing my part in the world. If you are watching me in your newsfeed, if you come into this page itself and there's a tab which says videos, it's next to the about section, and there's loads of little tabs there. All the videos from this challenge, this month's challenge, are all there. So if you want to check out any of the other topics that we've talked about, then go ahead and watch the replay. We are in the holiday season, so you may be looking for some inspiration and motivation online, scrolling through your newsfeed. Then please go ahead and check out one of the previous videos, and inshallah I hope you enjoy them. Assalamu alaikum, Ikra. I love that yellow top, Ikra. It's looking good on you, Ikra. So I do hope you enjoy those. Just check them out, how, you know, inspiration, motivation on the go for you here. So even I'm a person who'll be scrolling. Yes, you are, Saira, alhamdulillah. All of us doing our part in the world, and inshallah ta'ala we do our part in the world and leave the world in a better place, inshallah, and inspire our young ones, which is the topic today. So for all the young ones joining us, and if you are a young one, then say salam to us in the box below. Honestly, I don't bite. Sometimes I do, but don't ask my nieces and nephews that. Go ahead and comment below, and if you have got young ones in your life, then inshallah this is inspiring and motivating for you. Or go ahead and share this, and so they can watch it live too as well. So personal development for the young ones. from my research and from my study and the work that I've been doing for the last 22 years, and I obviously started when I was a young one, which was when I was 14 years old, but I started on officially on the Dean path properly for myself. I decided to, and personal development. I was always looking into magazines and reading them, always inspired by the inspiration articles there, and you know, the stories about those who overcome struggles and challenges and they made something of their lives, and they had so many challenges but they persevered. Those were always inspiring for me. And I used to love doing all these quizzes about finding about more about myself and what's my personality type and what do I like doing. I still love those kind of things. It's just really weird that, oh, 22 years on, I still love all that kind of stuff. So and back then we had like physical magazines, the teen magazines, and you know, remember the was it agony aunt sections? Come on, you had to love the agony aunt sections. You had stuff like that, for instance, to help the youth, and there were like a counsellor, kind of a agony aunt, who would answer the questions for teens. And these articles were in these magazines. And from the Islamic perspective, from the Muslim perspective, there was a magazine called Trends magazine, which discontinued a long time ago. However, that was really inspiring for me, really motivating as well, because it really helped me decide what I wanted to do in life and be the asset for our ummah and humanity. It really inspired me. I actually got a couple of copies upstairs still. And so now we've got, back then, I'm talking about 1994. One of my nieces, a couple of them, there was only, who was born then? Only my nephew was born then, basically. The rest weren't even born then. Back then, we had the physical magazines, and we had the library, as we still do now, and I love the library, and I hope you love the library too. We had the library, we had physical magazines, we had encyclopedias, but like the book version. So we didn't have anything online. So if you're a young person watching this now and you have no idea what a library or an encyclopedia in a book is, then hi, welcome to, let's take a trip down memory lane basically with me. So that's what we had, and that's what I was looking towards, getting all the information for myself. And because I just loved learning, I just wanted to know more about myself, what I liked, what I disliked. I'm just learning like that. Now, alhamdulillah, praise be to God, now we have so much online, but I think that sometimes we can get caught up with so much information, because everything is instant as well. But there is a lot of information out now. There's, mashallah, a lot of magazines for youth, Islamic magazines as well as contemporary magazines, secular magazines. A lot of young bloggers, a lot of young vloggers, a lot of young public speakers, poets, spoken word artists, writers. And you're getting to see them more now. In my time, we weren't getting to see them more because it wasn't highlighted much, and we were still developing our world, I guess. But now there's so much out there, and mashallah, now you can tap into so much and learn so much. But I guess, sorry about that, I keep shaking as my arms are hurting, so I've got to move around. But I guess you can also get caught up in what information is legit. I'm gonna try to use some youth. Shall I use some youth language? So probably no, I'll just stick to my normal language. The stuff is legit, but there is so much information. Like, for instance, if you're watching this on Facebook right now, when the replay is up, I'll post a link onto all my other social media, but you're going to click and come back and watch it here. Even if you don't have a Facebook account, you can watch the replay. And, you know, on Facebook, we're scrolling our newsfeed, and there's so much information coming to us. We don't retain all that information much as we would if we didn't have that online facility. And, who's that? That's my mum. Hello, assalamu alaikum. There's my mum. I'm doing a live video. My mum is here. Do you want to say salam? Do you want to say salam?
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, go on then. Oh, you have to look in here. Where are you?
Assalamu alaikum.
What am I doing? I can't. There you go. I don't even know how to use my camera. She's off to read Quran. So, I don't know what I was talking about. Amma, what was I talking about? She doesn't know what I was talking about either. So there's so much information which is available right now, which you can click onto, but we don't seem to retain all that much information now because everything is instant and moving fast. If you're on Twitter or Facebook, especially Twitter, and especially if you have a lot of followers and you're following a lot of people, you know your news feed is going so fast that you can't keep up with all the information or retain that information. So we need more personal development for our youth, and I would say to utilize the information that we do have out there, such as the blogs and the vlogs. And if you do have young ones in your life, then firstly and foremostly, get on this personal development path for yourself. Help make positive changes in your life so you can live a life full of purpose, worshiping one God alone and preparing for our best afterlife. And as you do that, you can help your youth as well. You can help the teens in your family, your siblings, or your young kids. So firstly, the challenge is for you. So today's challenge is to make the intention that you're going to be on this personal development path and you're going to learn for yourself to make all those positive changes. And then whatever you learn from, for instance, whatever you learn from here, you take that information and you kind of create it in a creative way to teach young people. You can do, for instance, we've got, if you look at the replays, we've got topics about focusing, focus over focus, for instance. We've got topics about, we've been doing this for the last 22 days now, so I'm thinking of all the topics. Our personal plan, that was one of the topics that we did. What's another topic? All of them are there. If you go and watch them again, or be inspired to watch whichever one you resonate with, then take the information, firstly apply it to yourself, and then create a unique way to teach the young ones in your life. They need this information as much as we do, and more so them, because they're still growing, whereas we're also growing as well, but we're set in our ways in a way as well. With children, with young people, they're still in that environment where they can be influenced easily, whereas us older ones sometimes get stuck in our ways. So take this information and teach the young ones. And it is a holiday season and you are home with the young ones. Maybe there's some youth clubs happening during this holiday season. Maybe you are someone who teaches in a youth club, or there's going to be some conferences or events for the youth in the next 2 weeks. So use this time to connect with the youth and to do more personal development for the youth. And in fact, I would love to participate in that as well. So if you do have something coming up, do let me know so we can we can collaborate on that, for instance. But there's so many creative ways. There's inspirational YouTube videos for them. There's articles online, but more so like graphics as well. Infographics, even I love those. I love the way they're all set out and how you can go from the images and to the text. So there's a lot for our youth as well. But I think I'm going to say yes. Today's challenge is for you to take the information that we learned from these videos, this December challenge that we're here with, as well as the things that you read, and then go ahead and teach that to the young people in your lives, because they need this information as much as we do. Please don't be fooled by the fact that they got so much information coming their way, and so they're more blessed than we are, in the sense that we didn't have all that in our time. They're blessed in that sense that they have got more, but there's also the challenge in there, because we can't retain all that much information that's coming to us. We need to narrow it down to bite size, which will help us. And we know on social media as well, there's a lot where people just comment and people just get caught up in their own little bubble and the comments and back and forth. So you take the responsibility to get on this personal development path for yourself and then start teaching your young ones. So in the comments below, I want you to pop down and let me know some of your inspirations that you got from watching this video today, or the replay, because I'll still reply when the replay's up, and how you're going to help your young ones in your family and in your community as well. And one of the ways I would say is in your family. So here's one tip I'm going to give, and then we're going to end today's training. One of the tips I would give is, if you have a jar at home, and you can create it really cool, have a jar at home and then cut out little slips, and on those slips write positive affirmations like I am positive affirmation, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am confident. You can write those affirmations, I am, or at the front of it you say, Alhamdulillah, I am confident, Alhamdulillah, I am healthy. If you write those on little slips, and you can make them coloured slips as well, like the post-it notes that you get, and you can get different colours, write them on there, then fold them up and pop them in the jar, and then for next 30 days, start a challenge for yourself. Ow, my wrist. start a challenge for yourself that every day together you're going to pull out one slip from there and really embody that message. So if you pull out something like I am healthy, then on the day think about healthy food that you're going to eat, think about ways that you're going to be healthy, and really feel that in your core. Don't just say alhamdulillah I'm healthy, but actually feel it and think of ways to continue that health regimen for yourselves, and get the young ones involved and ask them, coach them and say, how do you think we can be more healthy? What do you think we can do to be more healthy? What are some of the ways that you would want to be more healthy? This is coaching the youth. So I'm giving you lots of tips in here. This is coaching the youth, and they're going to appreciate it so much that you're actually involving them in these decisions, and they're going to participate more, and you're going to strengthen your relationships with them as well, because teens are teens, and we're all teens, and I was one too. So that's one of the ways, and you can do this for 30 days and see how it goes for you, and then continue it. That's one of the ways. You let me know in the comments below some of the ways that you will inspire and motivate your youth in your family and your community, and let's get inspiring our youth and helping them live a life full of purpose, with purpose. Let's help them make those positive changes in their lives too, because they need it too. Trust me, in this time we think that they've got it easy. However, hey Asma, we think that they've got it easy, and they have in a sense, because things are instant and they can instantly access things, and so can we right now. But there's too much information coming their way, and it's too much for them. So this is our training tonight. Thank you and Jazakallah khair for joining me again for day 23 of this 30-day challenge. So your challenge for today is to make yourself that motivational jar, where the affirmation jar, we'll call it affirmation jar, and on each coloured slip of the post-it slips, coloured ones, what you're going to write is Alhamdulillah I am, and then you write words such as Alhamdulillah I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am prosperous, I am energetic, I am successful, I am a winner. So you write Alhamdulillah I am, and then you write all these words. You fold them up, pop them in there. So write 30, or you can write even more than 30. Write 100. Go ahead, do it. That's a challenge. And then every day with your young ones, pull one out, or in fact get them to pull it out, and then actually embody that affirmation, live it, be it, and coach your youth, coach the young ones, and say to them, okay, so how do you think we could be more healthy? What are some of the ways that you want to be more healthy? Or how can we be more successful? Or how can we be more successful? For instance, how would you like to be more successful? You're coaching them and you're involving them, and it'll strengthen your relationship with your teens and your kids and the youth. So that's it. I have no idea how long we'll be going on for, but we're going to end this today and this training. So Jazakallah khairan, thank you for joining me with the live training, and I'll be back tomorrow for day 24. It was supposed to be day 24 today, but as you know, I fell off the wagon for one day. But luckily, December has 31 days, so we got back up, and alhamdulillah, we got back a week left till next Saturday, and these will be YouTube. But for now, go ahead, give us a thumbs up, give us lots of hearts, because I love hearts. You should all know that by now that I love hearts. Go ahead and share this to inspire and motivate your family and friends, and I will see you tomorrow for another live training. Jazakallah khairan for joining me. Thank you, and I think Mama's going to say bye. Mama, say bye. Where are you? There we go. See you. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.